All right, question number 1. It says it should only use multiplication, so if you have any plus or minus signs, it's already wrong, I guess. 1A. Caleb, what do you got?
I got 2,500 times 1.10 equals 2,700.
Yep, don't even ask for an answer. You could.
What is her new salary?
Yeah, but it does say just write the expression. Would not be wrong. Wants to know what expression you'd write to find it. Next one, 85% correct. So 40 times 0.85. C, sales tax. Phone and tax. 250 times price of the phone plus the tax, written as a decimal. Question number 2. Strang, how many you got circled?
3.
I do as well. What do you got?
A, B, and E.
Very good. Question 3. Write 2 expressions. Hey, you are going to have to do this in a warm-up, I believe. We did that yesterday. So 4,500 and 25% increase. So expression 1, 4,500 plus whatever the increase would be. And you add them up. Other expression, 4,500 times 1.25. Again, not looking for an answer. Question 4. Georgia, can you explain why 16 times 0.75 works?
Because the discount is 25%, and you need to find 75% to get the total cost of the ticket.
Yeah. Paying 75% of original. 25% off means paying 25% of the original. How about 15,000 times 1.08? Well, the 1 represents 100% of the car. And the 0.08 represents the 8% tax. You combine those, you get the car and the tax combined. Percents written as a decimal. Average rate of change. Day 0. So if I plug in 0, you should get 550. Anything to the 0 power is 1, 550 times 1. If I plug in 7, I'm gonna need a little help on that one. 4.3. All right. Average rate of change we said is the same as slope, remember? So I'm going to subtract the y's over the x's in the same order. So 550 minus 4.3, 545.7. 0 minus 7 is negative 7. So 545.7 divided by 7, please. About 78 grams a day, and it's going down and losing. Is that a good indication? Well, the first one, if I plug in 0, I'm going to get 550. If I plug in 1, half of 550 is 275. If I plug in 2, half of that is, what's half of 275? 137.5. So it goes from 550 to 275, it just keeps going by half. So 78 per day, a good indication. not really at the beginning. I mean, that's a lot more than 78, so I'm gonna say no. Poor job at the beginning. Question number 6. Explain why the thickness in inches is a function of number of times paper is folded. Well, the thickness of paper depends on the number of folds. Using function notation, let's write it. Well, f of n equals initial amount, 0.004. I guess we're folding it, we'll consider it being by halves. And a double in thickness each time, depending on how many folds it has. How many milligrams of medicine did the person take, Jackson?
80 milligrams.
80. Again, you just look at where it starts. Write the equation. Amy, got that?
I'm not good at
Let's try it. Gotta get good. What's it start at? 80. What's the factor? If it'd be 2, it'd go to 160.
4.
It'd go to 320. Mira? Yeah, it does not give you the next point there. You can fill it in. But it goes from 80 to 40 to 20 to 10 to 5. It's half. Half as big. 7 hours. Got that one, Mira? Georgia?
0.625 milligrams.
Say that again?
0.625 milligrams.
Again, just plugging it into the equation. Final one. We did A yesterday, going with 2. Mr. Tulp, you got the rest of them?
Maybe.
What do you got?
A going to 2, B going to 5, C going to 3, and then D going to 4, E going to 1. But I think I messed up the last two.
It should be EADCB. EADCB.